Fabspeed Motorsport, the GT450 package. Whoa! Woo! Okay, let's go. Let's go. We're gonna go get yellow car. Woo. Look at the car. Daddy, pick you up. Come here. Davey, do you know what this car is over here? This purple one? Look at this purple one.
Yeah, I was going to say I knew it.
It's called the McLaren 720S. It's one of the fastest track cars they make. This is a super fast car.
Yeah, that's what I like. And the color. Yeah, look at the blue one over there.
Isn't it beautiful, honey?
Yeah, that blue one I really like.
Do you like it? Which is your favorite?
The blue and purple.
The blue and purple?
Ah, look at that one now.
That's called a Ferrari. That black one is a Ferrari.
Those are really fast.
Oh, very fast. Aren't they beautiful?
Yeah. I hate yellow car.
You like yellow car?
Dad, you're going to ride the truck and I want to ride this with
You want to ride with Papa?
Yeah. I'd rather go in a race car.
Can't really hear it right now. Valve's closed, it sounds pretty quiet. Pretty manageable. Wait till I drive it though.
Both?
Yes, both of them were McLarens. And then Jimmy has a Lamborghini.
Wow.
Oh my gosh, wow. Wow. Oh my gosh. You could tell instantly without even having a tune on E85 the power with the headers now, and the Fabspeed GT450 race performance package is incredible. Wow. Wow, this is really incredible. Oh yeah, isn't it, baby? So as you can tell, we fired up the Porsche 981 Cayman GT4. I'm actually charging the battery, making sure we have good charge. I just wanted to fire it up real quick, get that cold start in. I know how much you guys love that cold start. I love it too. I cannot get over the sound of this exhaust. It is just... I mentioned in a previous video that we loaded the Cobb Stage 1 mapping that's on 91 Octane. I wanted to see how this new Cobb tuning would do with just the bone stock components of the car and adding the tune, and it made a big difference. You can check out that video, the link above. What we're gonna do now is load the Stage 2 tune. We were gonna jump right to the Fabspeed Access Port Pro Tune for E85 fuel, but we said, you know what? Why just jump to the end game? Let's see what the Stage 2 tune will do with the Fabspeed GT450 package. Basically, this is a Stage 2 tune. We're gonna run it on 91 Octane, not 93 and not 100 right now. We wanna benchmark the Stage 1 91 Octane tune against the Stage 2 91 Octane tune with the Fabspeed GT450 race performance package. All right, let's get inside here. Turn it off. Now, when we do the remote tuning, we're obviously going to go to the gauges portion of the Cobb access port, and we're going to data log and send that information to Fabspeed. But right now, we're going to select, let me zoom in here. We're going to change the ECU map. Okay, so we are changing the ECU map, and we're going to jump down to stage 2 91 octane, which, you know, that's pretty much the worst fuel we can use in this situation. But until we put this on E85 or get a 100 octane race tune, this is what we're going to benchmark, again, against the stage 1 91 octane tune. Now the Cobb is going to access the computer. It's going to read the current tune in the car, and it's going to prepare it to flash the stage 2 tune with 91 octane. The Fabspeed Motorsport GT450 race performance package has performed incredibly well so far without even a tune. Well, essentially we do have a tune. Let's see, cannot communicate with vehicle. Please verify. Oh boy, hold on a second. Okay, so we fixed that. I don't know what happened, but the access port for some reason disconnected. It happens. You know, there's errors with computers screw things up, you know that. They just make things worse. Anyway, as I was saying, the GT450 race performance package has been performing very well on the Cobb stage 1 91 octane tune. It's been doing really well. Obviously, it's not smoothed out. It's not taking advantage of the full power at all of the engine, because really we haven't optimized air fuel intake for the engine to get the maximum amount of horsepower and torque. We obviously know what can happen once we put this thing on E85, and that's what the Fabspeed Access Port Pro tune will be. But right now, we're going to try the stage 2 91 octane tune. Find out how that does with the GT450 race performance package. We're going to take this bad boy out to the canyons, and we're going to let you know how the Numeric racing short throw shifter and racing cables perform with the 981 GT4. We are so excited. I can't even begin to tell you how much this has cleaned up the stock shifts. This feels so much more like the Tremec in the GT350R, but watch this. Watch third and fourth. Watch this. Just look at that gate. I don't know if you can, the camera's picking it up, but watch this. It's so crisp, you guys. Look. Watch this. It just locks. There's no play anymore. There's no slop. This thing just locks right into place. Up to third. I mean, it's just It's so notchy, so gated. You cannot miss a shift. It was really difficult to miss a shift before in the car, but now I can't even tell you. It is so locked and dialed in. I can actually say this might give the Tremec 3160 in the Shelby GT350R a run for its money. Even with that transmission having a short throw shifter, these things are almost dead even now. I'm telling you, this is just an amazing shifter. Thank you, Numeric. The stage 2 91 octane map has been loaded. We're gonna go ahead and kick it on over. Let's continue. And just to confirm, I like to go down here just because I like to confirm and find out. Let's see, where am I here? I think it's tune. We want to show the current map. Okay, stage 2 91 octane, as you can see. So that is good news. It means it loaded. It actually loaded very quick. And now we can take it out real quick and just kind of test it out and see what's going on. So we're setting off right now, and again, the stage 2 91 octane Cobb tune for the Fabspeed Motorsport GT450 race performance package. Incredible. And the throttle response, you can tell, has been mapped, so it's even more responsive, and again, it feels more like a 1-to-1 ratio. What I expect the car to do when I give it throttle, it does. I'm not used to the short shifter. I mean, you literally just have to like notch it like that. It just goes. This stage 2 tune definitely has smoothed out and brought out even that much more performance in the Fabspeed GT450 package. Just amazing. Woo! Oh, ho, ho, ho! Woo! Makes the hair on my neck stand straight up. This thing just cooks in boogies. It is unbelievable. so ridiculous. It's so ridiculous. Oh my gosh. It's I don't know if it's as loud as the Boss, but it is in different ways, right? It's got its own tone, but it is very loud, you guys. I can't stress that enough, how loud this car is. Nice direct steering. The lowering helped, even the half inch. That was 8,200, by the way. Spun that to 8,200. In my opinion, the half-inch lowering looks great. Again, this is on the stock suspension. Porsche comes with a complete front GT3 suspension, which is fully adjustable. You can adjust the camber, the toe, the lowering, a million other factors. Well, not literally a million, but you get the gesture I'm trying to make. And in the rear end, we do have a multi-link, not quite the GT3. We are going to get into that in another video. The GT4 has somewhat of a multi-link setup. We're going to just talk about that in another video, but the lowering looks great. You can tell just by taking it on the streets that the center of gravity has lowered. Again, I'm recording and I don't understand why you guys always do this unnecessarily. This is unbelievable. What is going on here? Is that LAPD? Are they after me? No way. Did they hear the Porsche and they're like, what's going on? Yeah, they're looking for me. I know they are. Yeah, you heard the Catless Porsche and you're like, hey, you can't do that in California. You can't do that. We're going to send out the helicopters because you have a Catless vehicle that's making a lot of noise. See, that's how tough they are in California. See, look, they're circling over here. Just look at that lowering. Just look at that. Isn't that amazing? I really think they're looking for me, you guys. They circled right over here. There's not been a helicopter all day. And look at this. Did they think it was fireworks? Look at that. What are they doing? Who are they looking for? Oh my gosh, this is... You are definitely going to want to subscribe now. We have so many exciting builds coming up in the future. And actually this weekend, we're heading out with Justin, who we randomly met up with the last time we hit Angeles Crest Highway. He's actually coming back out with Boston. He's actually coming back out from Boston. He's bringing his car and we're hitting the canyons. And I'm going to get you some true sounds of the GT4 with the Fabspeed Motorsport GT450 package. I'm hooking up the good mics. I'm going to get that exhaust sound running through the canyons. It's going to sound great. So I want you to stay tuned. Check out what we're doing to this Porsche GT4 build. We've got a lot planned. We've got roll cages planned. We're possibly going to unseal the engine. That's going to be a major project, but we want to squeeze every bit of NA horsepower out of this engine as we can. It may be a little while before we do that. We want to get to the track. We went to the track and test how the variables that we've changed so far perform on track. We did the power, we did the Numeric Racing short throw shifter, we lowered it a half inch on stock suspension. We're going to keep these wheels and tires for right now, keep these brakes. We're actually keeping the stock luxury seats, the 18 weight power seats. We're not going to a carbon fiber race seat yet. We just want to see what kind of lap times we can run. We want to see how the car performs, and then we're going to take the build a step further and a step further, and it's how we can do with the car and what the max of this car is possibly. And so please subscribe now, stay tuned, hit that like button if you like what you're seeing, and if you want to see more Boss 302 and also don't forget, we have more Boss 302 content coming up. We've got a lot of Mustang content coming up. We think we have some solutions to get the rest of our Mustangs smogged, back out on the road, back out on the racetrack. So we're gonna have 2 Mustangs at the track. We're gonna have this and maybe something else coming down the pike. I don't know, but stay tuned because we've got a lot of exciting stuff planned. Thank you so much for watching.
Public access.
One strike and you're out.